Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name is Rochelle and I'm doing a reading for air signs today, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius in all placements. And it's timeless in general, so take what resonates. I'm going to start with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck and get the baseline of the story, and then we will clarify, I will clarify, with as many other decks as I can possibly get to, including a couple of new decks that I got for Christmas. Yay! All right, Mojo Tarot is here, and Lioness Peaches Kitty Cat. I am so grateful, so grateful to you, Lioness, for the donation. Thank you. It's amazing. And let's see, we also have JoJo, Fire Breathing Dove is here, and Linda. Awesome. Thanks for joining in, guys. Fire Breathing Dove, I love your hair, by the way. I've been tuning into some of your readings. Anyway, let's see what's going on for air signs. Oh, we've got mending. 52. Clean it up. 21. And this, yeah. Right. We get the last one before I speak to it. Oh, and we've got orphaned in reverse. Number 5. Cora's here, and Rebecca too. Wow, nice. And Rest Mojo. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here. Yay. Okay. I want to look at this orphaned card. What it says in the book. The shadow side of this card speaks to the essence of abandonment. Perhaps you feel a need to remain apart because intimacy is too threatening. It also warns against creating inappropriate family structures in order to conceal old wounds. It's time to address the unhealthy alliances you've formed and make a decision to heal the past. You will make a decision to heal the past. You will not be abandoned by the world if you claim yourself as whole. Not all relationships are dysfunctional, and not all of them will disappoint you. Don't abandon yourself. You can connect to others in a healthy way once you recognize your patterns and consciously choose to interrupt them. Life wants to love you. Let it. Okay. So this is self-inflicted. So yeah, it basically is speaking to needing to mend a rift with somebody, clean up whatever relationships have been stale or stagnant, or where there's been conflict, and to recognize your part in these situations, because every connection has a dynamic. So it always takes two to tango. And so, and it's very easy to play the blame game. But there's that saying, one finger pointed out, 3 fingers pointed back. So really owning your part actually sets you free, because now you're not stuck as a victim blaming others for the problem or for things that have happened. Now you're taking responsibility, and that allows you to make new choices. So let's dive in with some cards. I'm going to start with the Tarot of Transcendence. Oh god. which just fell. Okay. Okay. We've got the Devil, Capricorn energy, Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. So this Devil card. Oh, and the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. We've got air signs here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who I'm talking to. Um, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, um, or have some in your chart. But based on what these cards are saying, I feel like this Devil energy is it's the maybe you've been struggling, with some kind of addiction or obsession. The Devil energy is it really is being in one's shadow side and letting that, I don't know if letting is the right word, sort of being driven by more um things that aren't healthy. It's that immediate gratification, and this this either feels, it could be where you're like, this could be a part of this clean it up energy, where you're deciding to make some changes. We see the knight kind of charging at this devil. And what's interesting about this Devil card too is that we don't actually see a devil. We just see a couple who are holding hands and chained to one another. So this could be like a toxic relationship where some kind of like difficult karmic situation. And I feel like you're deciding to change things up, to communicate something to a person, maybe deciding to set some boundaries where, um yeah, like, I get the impression this is sort of like a trauma bond, maybe, or it's the kind of thing where there's a person or there's people in your life where you kind of collectively indulged in things that weren't healthy. And I feel like you're kind of putting a stop to that. You're making a decision to say, okay, this isn't healthy, this isn't working for me anymore. Yeah, because you're coming to terms. You're coming to terms with, or coming to terms, or taking, like I said, taking responsibility for what is not healthy for you. So it was my tarot of mystical moments. Page of Swords. Ten of Cups. King of Swords. Dang. Yeah, you're all over this reading. And we have the King and the Queen of Swords on the table, which is a match. Um, some people read the King and Queen of Swords as a couple that's split, divorced, a very cold connection. The warmth has gone. But we have the female king here. which speaks to me of there's kind of balance between the masculine and feminine within a person, whether this is you or I feel like it's you. I feel like you're, well, if you're that queen of swords, then this could be somebody who may also have some air in their chart that you're dealing with. And it doesn't have to be romantic, by the way, but with this 10 of cups, I feel like you could be thinking about somebody that you had a connection with where you know maybe you were married or it was some kind of strong partnership. It was a wish fulfillment at one point. And you could be spying on this person or just thinking about them or like listening to tarot readings, or they're doing this and thinking about how maybe strategizing how to bring this back together, make this connection work again. This wanting to mend what what has gone sour. And this guy, he's very sincere. He's got his hand on his heart. He's learned a lot, gained a lot of wisdom, standing on all those books, graduating. In this deck in particular, this guy feels like the minor arcana version of the world, because it's a graduation. It's moving to the next level. And I'm about to sneeze. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, good. I'm just gonna sniffle for a while. So I'm almost okay. So something that I'm this page of swords, he's holding that dandelion, right? And it's starting to blow away in the wind. The seeds are being spread. And it's like taking those individual seeds and weaving them in to, it's like taking what you've learned and or somebody is and weaving them into um to your experience, allowing the lessons or the beginning of something new that that comes from learning lessons and weaving that into one's experience, into one's being, how you show up, something like this. So, okay. I'm going to get some cards from the Neoteric Feminine deck. The Hermit. Virgo energy. King of Cups. Now we have water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And the Hierophant. Taurus. So we got all the books again. Somebody's taken some time to read up on how to handle a situation, gaining knowledge. It's funny because I'm not. I feel okay. I feel like you're this hermit, right? Learning, learning about yourself, really doing that deep dive, doing that shadow work and looking at where you might sabotage yourself or have allowed yourself to indulge in things that weren't so great. And you're figuring out how to light the path forward for yourself in a way that's healthy and helpful. It's going to get you somewhere. It's going to get you out of the rain. It's like getting coming to this place of feeling emotionally balanced here with this King of Cups. Because as you clean away the clutter and the noise, and you're able to come out on top of the emotions. Like, I'm you know we've got the rain coming down. It's like being showered with all water represents emotions, right? It's being showered with all these kind of emotions, like like feeling bombarded in a way. But then the rain stops, you get to where you need to go, and now you're on top. Now you're balanced, and there's this there's this lesson that you're gaining about being compassionate with yourself, being compassionate with others. um, Oftentimes when we have kind of difficulties with others, um, we f- it can be very easy to forget to see another person's point of view because we're so set on our own. And I feel like you're learning how to take a step back and not to get so riled up. Like, it's learning how to be very st- stable and steady in the direction that you go and the lessons that you learn and how you show up. Ugh. And so with this hierophant, I feel like you're you're gaining n- you're gaining this knowledge. It could be spiritual in nature. Maybe you're looking into, different kinds of, I don't know, esoteric things, esoteric subjects. Just on learning how do I say this? It's like understanding that there's more to life than just the immediate gratification. That this is more of a it's it's ego driven. And you're realizing that there's more to the story. There's more to life than just that immediate gratification, because then you're chasing the high, you're chasing the excitement, but it's not substantial, it's not fulfilling. And so you're going in this new path. Now you could be feeling like you're feeling emotionally balanced. It could be within a relationship, um, ready to commit, ready to take things to the next level if it's romantic, or just, with this mending, it's like, okay, we're starting on how do you say it? A new foot, new ground, new footing. I can't think of how you say it. Yeah. So this feels good. There's spiritual growth here, again, because you're owning your part of things. You're seeing things in a new way with this hermit. So let me go with the Lightseers deck. Oh my god, my freaking nose. I got the runny nose from the sneeze that didn't happen. So I didn't get the release. I just got the annoying part at the end. Okay. Let's see what the Lightseers has to say. You've got Four of Swords. Two of Swords. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles. See, this feels like after taking some time to rest, to heal, to recover from something that was potentially heartbreaking. Like, so you see, the heart there is next to her. So it's like detaching yourself from whatever caused you harm or pain, heartbreak in the past, recovering and healing from something that was really difficult, that was pulling at you. This feels like the energy that you were in, that you have been in, with this devil card, where you can't you couldn't see clearly, or you're having, as you rest, you're having trouble. um no, see, I think I'm really getting that you're recovering from being in a position where you knew you needed to make a choice, but you were stuck, and you could have been in a stalemate with a person, especially, if you say, for example, to somebody who's used to, let's just say they're your drinking buddy, and you've decided not to drink anymore, or to like majorly cut it out, significantly cut it down, cut it back. Can't talk today. um and this person is like, well, no, you can't stop doing that. This is who we are. This is what we do. We have fun together. And there's a part of you that wants to keep, or wanted to keep indulging. And you it's like hard to extract yourself, but then you do. But then, and it's almost like you're having to, like, when I think a lot of people know this, like when you quit something, whatever it is, quit smoking, quit drinking, quit anything, there's a period of time where it's like, you're jonesing for the thing. You want the thing so bad, and you're like, oh, I gotta use my willpower, and it's like pulling at you, and you're like, I don't know, I can't really see. Is this even helpful for me? Like, would it really be that bad if I just had that, you know, just one cigarette, just one drink, just, one, like, and obviously, like, addictions can be anything, that one donut. Just buy that one thing, and then I won't buy anymore. Like, there's something like this. And because of going through this, because of detaching from something that is, you feel emotionally connected to, it's helping you learn to see. It's helping you understand that you need to just, again, be kind with yourself, compassionate with yourself. Take your time, just move forward. Take each day as it comes, or sometimes it's just each moment, doing your best. um there's an energy of peace here. It's knowing what you need to do, and not being in a hurry, and just being easy with yourself as you move forward in a direction that is much healthier, and having integrity with yourself, with how you show up. You've This feels like you deciding, um yeah, you decide, this is you finally cleaning it up. You're going to, if you're not there yet, that blindfold's going to come off, or you're going to take it off. You're going to finally realize that things are a lot simpler than you've been making them out to be, or thought they were. um or you're letting some things fall away, you're letting them go. Yeah, oh my god, it's going so fast. I want to use some cards from my new deck, Voice of the Souls Oracle. Ooh, Tara Kathleen Q. Awesome. So glad you're here. Welcome. All right, we've got spiritual message 41. 41 breaks down to a 5. 5 is a number of change. You've got some major, you've got soon another 5. If you haven't gotten this spiritual message yet, or you're still struggling, it's coming, and very soon. Something's gonna click with you. You're gonna have some kind of awakening. And we've got abundance. Number 1, and abundance is coming on the heels of this. This spiritual awakening or spiritual growth that you're about to experience, maybe you're already experiencing, is it's that key. It's that thing that is connecting you to the cosmic energies. We're all connected energetically to each other, to the universe. We're literally just energetic beings. Um, it's an illusion that they're, we're physical. um and you somehow you understanding this is like it's that epiphany that you need to realize that you can call in anything to you, because you are this divine and very powerful being of light, I'm getting. So I want to use my Moonology deck, my new deck. Another one from a good friend and loyal subscriber who also happens to be an air sign. We've got Meditate and Contemplate, New Moon in Pisces. Yeah, meditate and contemplate. I feel like, this Four of Swords kind of speaks to that, and the Hermit. Taking time to figure your stuff out. So I think, I got 2 cards here. They stuck together. So we've got Look at the Bigger Picture, Full Moon in Sagittarius. Conclusions are within reach, Full Moon Eclipse. Oh, I love this. Wait, hang on, let me look. Meditate and contemplate, look at the bigger picture. So as you meditate and contemplate, you're able to see the bigger picture. You're able to understand, once again, you're able to understand your part in things, and make the necessary changes. And that is going to conclude some kind of karmic cycle that you've been caught up in. And yeah, you felt stuck. You felt stuck to this situation, to this person, and it's like you doing all this inner healing and inner excavation and working on yourself is it's leading you to something that is amazing, because now you're in your power. So let me get a rune card to finish off. This is the same card that I got yesterday for Earth signs. It's Ingwas. We've got some mending going on here, don't we? This is amazing. Okay, remember, it's the 3rd one from the end. Ingwas is linked to sexuality and fertility, and is a sign of passion in a relationship or tremendous creativity in work or business. There is strong energy driving you forward. And if this is exciting, and sorry, I think I said that. I did this yesterday too. And if this exciting and positive momentum continues, success is likely. This rune card is also a symbol of green shoots and being free to move forward in a new way. And I'm, immediately thinking of this guy with the spreading the seeds. There we go. The old is left behind, challenges are resolved, and a new dawn breaks. You are breaking through to a new way of thinking and living, and there is no looking back. Now is a time for glorious new beginnings, and you are encouraged to seize the moment. Ingwaz truly carries with it a sense of magical possibility and the promise of peace, relief, happiness, and inner growth, as long as you don't allow fear to hold you back. Sometimes it is not our limitations, but our ability to shine that we fear. This card is encouraging you to step forward and shine brightly. And I feel like, yeah, this the devil can also represent fears and letting fears rule us. Fears, are very addictive when we entertain them regularly. And so this is the conclusion is within reach. You're so close to this major shift that is going to lead you to this new beginning. And um, potentially, like if you're single, for example, there's some kind of connection that is, it's either you're mending it and starting on um, like with on a with a clean slate, I guess, or you're forgiving, closing out a cycle, and there's something new, someone new that you're going to meet. It also talks about creativity in work or business. So if that's your focus, you're like, yeah, your creativity is blossoming. You are blossoming. It's amazing. So just keep at it and know that you have it within your power, and you to improve everything in your life, and you are right there. You are so close. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and leave a comment if it resonates.